Hi, Sag. I hope that everybody's doing well. When I was meditating on the energy, I was getting a focus on business promotion. For those of you that are entrepreneurs or working on some sort of project, there may be something that you are thinking about. I was also hearing alternative. I was hearing secondary, and then I was hearing secondary appraisal. I'm also thinking something about a book coming through. Some of you may be working on a book, but I was definitely getting there being like maybe even more awareness about a business or a venture that you're pursuing, promoting it, maybe even getting more into like gathering information, like how does this person get clients, or how do they pull like people in, bringing more attention onto what it is that you're doing. Very like focused on, it felt like career business, things like that. Before we get into the reading, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. You may also be there's something related to like stress, or maybe like struggling a little bit or having more resistance than normal when it comes to working with clients, coworkers. It's like anybody that you've been interacting with within the business sector. It also looks like this is greatly about, I'm hearing the word advertising, about delegating. So that may be a focus for you. Rather than taking something all on, delegating. What it looks like to me is that you're not at the beginning of this cycle anymore. I'm seeing you're going to be finishing it up. So I'm not seeing this be news necessarily to you. It seems like this is something that you've been working on. Two of Wands, a plan, planning things out. I am hearing the word recovery. It looks like you're like planning, preparing, getting ready to enter into potentially a difficult situation. I'm seeing like you and somebody that you're close with. I'm seeing something that you may be feeling some pain over. Something that you're working with. Something about working through maybe a difficult situation, one where you had been hurt, maybe somebody else was feeling hurt. Seeing a Gemini, I'm seeing a Virgo. It seems like there was an issue with the way that somebody did something. It's like it's something related to like a person's actions. What I'm getting here is that I'm seeing kind of like either a close-knit group of people, or like a dyad where you feel close with another person. And then I'm seeing the Three of Swords. So it seems like there was some sort of separation, or pain or hurt feelings, something like that. Something that happened that did not did not encourage a sense of unity and harmony. There's like a severing, a feeling of severing. And I'm seeing this be related to maybe someone's selfish actions. It could have been somebody thinking about just themselves. There's like a thought about like the individual here. So somebody may have made a choice that was not thinking about like both people or all the people involved, but maybe just about themselves, and that could have been part of the issue here. And I'm seeing somebody looking back. I'm seeing there be a reflection about something that they feel like sad about or disappointed by, whether this was like your action or another person's. There's this notion of being like, I feel like we were so close before. I feel like there was a dynamic before where we really got each other and there was a sense of like intimacy, and now feeling like something is like lost or broken because of like some sort of pain or issue that that had been delivered by way of somebody's choice of action. And really like reflecting on this. This can even be a sense of like recognizing something and maybe feeling remorseful. If it had not been you, this can be the other person that's feeling like this. Even like reflecting on something that is not any longer, but something that once was. I'm seeing it's like something had severed the closeness that you felt with this person, and that being like the main focus. However, rather than sitting and stuck on the past, there is a move, there is a transition that's happening. Facing forward and carrying on. Recognizing that just dwelling on the past is not going to change it. And to go towards what moves you, allows you to feel like you're reestablishing harmony and peace within your life. It takes reflecting to recognize this, though. It's like if the reflection doesn't happen, if thinking about these things doesn't happen, you may still be stuck in a space where it's just like thinking about loss, thinking about the past, thinking about what once was, but that is no longer. And it seems like this is going to help you like restore peace of mind, even to separate yourself from something that feels maybe stressful or triggering, and to seek a sense of peace. I'm hearing the word protractor with the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. I'm seeing something being elevated. There may be some duty or some responsibility that you're taking up. Like, you may feel in a way like your personal beliefs may conflict at times with a role that you're playing or responsibilities that you take on. Something even that's expected of you. So it seems like this is about getting to a place where we feel comfortable discussing this, saying what needs to be said. After reflecting on what it was that was the issue, some sort of difference of like beliefs or values or traditions. I'm hearing impeding. I'm also hearing impending. So I'm seeing someone here is planning to kind of like separate themselves from a situation and to reflect on it, maybe disengaging a bit from like the dynamic or from the crowd or from the coworkers, and diving into a space where one is like reflecting, especially reflecting on the things that are important to them, their values, traditions that they believe in, philosophies that they identify with. Even like wanting to understand a bigger purpose or a bigger meaning. Even about one's purpose and the purpose of a particular relationship that they have. And also acknowledging that one feels in a way disappointed about the way that things have unfolded. This can also be within a work setting too. It can also be with a masculine figure in one's life. It seems too like emotions may have been compromised because of one's like business or responsibilities or duties or a role that they were playing. It's like rather than maybe focusing on a relationship, one was very focused on like dreams and aspirations or their business or things that they're responsible for. And so the relationship may have been neglected because of that. That can be part of it. And I'm seeing someone get into a space where they're like, I don't want to be feeling like this anymore. I'm hearing ruining the day. It's like you don't want to stay in a space anymore where it's just being in a spot where you're like, things were better in the past, it's not feeling like that anymore. Rather than staying in a spot where it doesn't feel good, it's about like picking up and moving towards what it is that you want, where you can feel good again. But there may be like a bit of a barrier, something that could be stopping you potentially from taking action. I'm seeing like a strong energy within your environment that it's like you know in your heart that something is not working for you and that you want to move forward or away or on from something. However, I'm seeing there be some sort of issue with somebody that is involved in your storyline that may not want you to move past them. It's like you're here and I'm seeing this person's energy be here and like on the other side of them is what you want, and it's like in order to get towards what you want you have to go through this person, but I'm seeing it like may not be somebody that it's easy necessarily to get through. But on the other side of this is what you want, and it seems like you being very declarative and vocal is going to be quite important here in order to square things away with this person. And it seems like it's going to allow you to feel back connected with yourself, feel back connected with your path, like you're being true to yourself. And also like you are finding like peace and harmony within a situation that may have not been necessarily easy. It's like a situation where if you want to go the path of least resistance and not show up for yourself, you can do that while still knowing that like your heart is unfulfilled, or you can go towards what you want to go towards and face something that may be a bit difficult, but to face it head on and address whatever this is in order to get through it and feel like you are moving closer towards obtaining what it is that you're looking for because of a brave move that you're making. Looking at Gemini, Virgo, and Taurus here. Okay, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.